Did you know that the Fort Wayne Farmers Market is coming to Electric Works? Here to discuss more is Leigh Rowan, who is the owner. Hi, Leigh.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's nice to be here.
Yes. So this is a great time of year because, of course, as people are producing their products, it's time to get it out and sell them. And you do that through your farmers market, which you've had for 12 years now, almost?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So share with us about the Fort Wayne Farmers Market.
Yeah, we started back in 2012, and it was really kind of a harebrained idea because I was a small business owner, and with the close of the summer markets, that means reduction of your financial capabilities. And so kind of on a spur of the moment, I started the indoor market at Parkview Field, and it was a great success. We've had a lot of loyal vendors that have been with us since I've opened, and it's really just a nice experience for the vendors, for the community. And through the tough times, there's always food at the market. We don't open with empty shelves, and that's always been a consistent problem with supply chains and that kind of thing. And we just don't have that because it's all local.
Yeah, which is important, the local aspect and the freshness and the items actually being produced here. So share with me kind of the selections that you offer the community.
Well, we are based on a farm food and natural first operation.
Okay.
So we have about 90% farm food and natural, which means you can get fresh beef, and we have pork, chicken, lamb, goat, beef, and then we have organic, and then we have the varieties of pork that are offered. And so there's a lot of spin-offs even in one category. And then we have the produce, and we have several produce vendors who grow year round. And, the sun is out, so you're going to start finding more and more, and people are getting their starts in. And so it's just been a great explosion for the community to have this resource.
Yes, absolutely. And when people come and shop and experience, they can get food items, but you also have arts and different alternative items there as well, right?
Yes, we do. So we have about 10 to 20% arts and crafts, and they're hand-selected and more unique. We try not to flood a specific category because we want our businesses to also be successful. So even in most categories, you'll find that there's only a specific type of baker, there's only a specific type of item. So you're not going to find 16 candle vendors, or you're only going to find maybe one, maybe two. So we work with them to be more successful, because if you flood the market, unfortunately, then those businesses aren't as successful, and that's not what we're really shooting for.
Yes. Okay. And right now you're at Parkview Field, and you're making a big transition to Electric Works.
Yes.
So share with me about that. Where will you be located, and how frequent will your farmers market show?
Starting May 20th, we'll be there every Saturday for about 20 weeks.
Okay.
The time is from 9 to 1, and we'll be located on Dynamo Alley between Broadway and College, which is the brick road that runs between the two lines of buildings on the West Campus. So they'll have that street closed, and then all the vendors will be set up along the street. But the Union Street Market and its permanent merchants will be open also for your access. And then also on June 14th, we'll be starting our Wednesday weekly market from 3 to 7.
Okay, wonderful. And you are currently accepting vendors, is that correct?
Yeah, we're always looking for great, unique vendors. We're looking for, we've got some bakers lined up that are from various countries, which is really exciting, and, to add more flair. So we're always looking for opportunities, within the community to bring it forward and have access to actually the whole community, not just maybe their own region of the area. I mean, we have so many Burmese, we have Bosnian, we have, just Colombian, we have just so many varieties of food, and we just really want to have the market reflect its community.
Yes, and as businesses are considering being a part of a farmer's market, what do you feel is the biggest benefit and asset for a business to show their product in this type of way?
The thing I can honestly say is, we've never went out to be the biggest farmers market because we don't want to water down the quality of the farmers market. And I think when you find a business who's like-minded, they want to be a part of that. And I was telling you earlier that I started a farmers market, but I ended up with a small business incubator.
Yes.
We're really there to help you move along and move forward in your aspirations. I've got vendors that I worked with, a year and a half, 2 years before they even became a vendor, to make sure they had everything in row and make sure they had all their documentation and things like that. I mean, I'm really vested in the small business community beyond just the farmers market. And because of that, the Lieutenant Governor appointed me to the Indiana Grown Commission to help forward small businesses in Indiana. And so it's really nice to be recognized for my efforts and to really then help people locally and now statewide as well.
That's really exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really cool. I mean, and really you're providing a unique opportunity with a curated audience that are all coming together and wanting to learn about vendors perhaps that they have never heard of.
Right.
Shop new places and get fresh food and fresh produce to be able to cook throughout the week. I love that aspect of it.
Well, it's really great when you're doing the right job, when you are coming up, if I arrive later, I come up to the market and people have been shopping and people are leaving with bags and grocery carts full of items. You've done the right thing and you're offering the right products. It's nice to have the people who want to come out and have the experience and get a coffee and do those kind of things. But for the vendors, it's really meaningful to me to see that they're going to be successful. And that's why they want to keep coming back, is because they're successful at the market and have those constant shoppers.
Yes, I love it. That's so great. Oh, every time I go to Electric Works, I spend too much. And now I get to shop the farmer's market. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Leigh.
Well, that's not really a problem. I really love being there because, Electric Works has 1,200 dedicated parking spots. And that's really hard to find in the downtown community. And then also, they do start charging after 2 hours. And if you want to stay at the market longer than 2 hours, God love you. But if you really feel like you're going to make a day adventure of it and take advantage of the other merchants and stay a little longer, then you know what? There is free parking. It's just in the parking lot that we used last year at Macaulay Park. And it's a 3-acre lot, so I'm sure you can find plenty of parking there too.
Yes.
But it's just a little bit further of a hike. But it is free, so you can stay as long as you want.
Yes, a lot to explore.
There is.
Thank you, Leigh, for coming in and sharing about your farmer's market.
Not
I appreciate
a problem.
it.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And if you would like more information about the Fort Wayne Farmers Market, we'll be sure to have their website listed below. And remember, they're coming to Electric Works in May. We'll be right back.